In this video, we will discuss the valuation of goodwill. First, we have to see the methods of valuation of goodwill. There are different methods to calculate to evaluate the value of goodwill. In that, first one is average profit method. First method is average profit method. If we talk about second method, that is super profit method, and method number 3 is capitalization of average profit method. And fourth and last is capitalization of super profit method. These are the 4 methods to evaluate the goodwill, right? First, today we will be starting with the first method, and that is average profit method. In this method, we will learn how to calculate the value of goodwill. Now I am starting first one, that is average profit method. What this method says that you can take profit of previous years, you can say profit of 5 years, profit of past 3 years, or profit of past 4 years, as per the question or as per the decision of management. We will take the past year profits, and past year's profit we will do average of that profits, and after that on the basis of average profit we will calculate value of goodwill, right? In this method, the first step is number 1, as name is saying, that average profit. First you have to calculate what is the average profit. Average profit, for example, if the profit is given for last 5 year, then that last 5 year profit you will be dividing by number of year, that average profit will come. What will be the formula? You can say sum of all profit, even you can say loss also we will include, divide by number of years, 5 years, 4 years, etc. number of years. In first step you have calculated that average profit. If we say in the second step, you will calculate goodwill, and goodwill is equal to average profit into multiplied by number of purchasing year. This will be given in the question. Profits will be given in the question. First you will calculate average profit. What is the average profit? After that you can calculate goodwill. Only in the 2 steps you can calculate value of goodwill. This is the first method and easiest method to calculate goodwill, right? But if we will talk about this profit, this profit should be normal profit, or you can say this profit should be earned by normal course of business. What is the normal course of business? जो नॉर्मली जिस पर्पस के लिए बिजनेस इस्टेब्लिश हुआ है, तो फ्रॉम दैट बिजनेस यू शुड अर्न प्रॉफिट. केवल वो प्रॉफिट यहाँ पे इंक्लूड किया जाएगा. अदरवाइज ऑल द एबनॉर्मल प्रॉफिट, ऑल द एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी प्रॉफिट, ऑल द एबनॉर्मल लॉस, or you can say all the abnormal or extraordinary laws you will ignore, you will exclude from the profit. If we talk about that profit, कि कौन से प्रॉफिट की हम बात करेंगे, then we will take only normal profit. In other word, you can say the profit which is earned from the normal course of business. Only that profit will be included. Otherwise, abnormal profit, extraordinary profit, extraordinary loss, all these things will be excluded from the profit, right? So first we will discuss this profit. Calculation of normal profit. How will we calculate? For example, we having the 5 years profit, then you should make a column for this. This format you can make. These columns can be for year. I am taking here only 3 years. This you can say particular, this you can say first year, second year and third year. First you will write profit as given. It means profit which is given in the question. This profit you will write as per the question. After that you will add many things. For example, there is a loss that is caused due to fire. फायर की वजह से एक हमें बहुत सारा लॉस हो गया, जो कि एक एबनॉर्मल लॉस है, बिकॉज ना कि हर बार फायर होगी, ना ही वो हर बार लॉस होगा. दिस टाइप ऑफ लॉस इज एबनॉर्मल लॉस. यू कैन ऐड एबनॉर्मल लॉस, यू विल ऐड. वाई? क्योंकि उस लॉस से प्रॉफिट हो गया होगा कम, और हमें कम प्रॉफिट नहीं चाहिए, हमें वो प्रॉफिट चाहिए जो एबनॉर्मल लॉस अगर ना हो, देन व्हाट द फर्म इज अर्निंग. दिस टाइप ऑफ प्रॉफिट यू शुड ऐड. आफ्टर दैट यू कैन ऐड इनकम which have to be included, जो कि include होनी थी. You forgot to include this income. Now you can include this income, but this income should be from the normal course of business. Two things you will add, many things you will subtract. First one is abnormal gain, जो कि हर बार नहीं होना है, फालतू में हो गया गेन, ये नॉर्मल कोर्स ऑफ बिजनेस का गेन नहीं है. यू विल सब्ट्रैक्ट दिस, एंड वन थिंग यू विल लेस, दैट expenses or loss which have to be included. कोई ऐसा लॉस, कोई ऐसा एक्सपेंस you forgot to include, now you can include it, and this loss, this expenses will decrease the profit. After all the adjustment, you will get the profit. After all these adjustments, you will get the profit. This profit will be the profit earned by normal course of business. This is the normal profit. On the basis of this profit, you will calculate what you will calculate? Value of goodwill. After completing all these things, this the first method, average profit method, is completed, right? First you will have to see whether in the question normal profit is given or any adjustment like abnormal loss is given or not, abnormal gain is given or not. Let's suppose these 4 items is not given in the question. These 4 items is not given in the question. It means no adjustments is to be made. If no adjustment is to be made, then this format you will not going to make, right? Simply, if these adjustments is not there, it means this profit will be the normal profit, and on the basis of this normal profit you will calculate average profit, and on the basis of average profit you can calculate goodwill, right? We can see a question related to this. First we will talk about question number 1. What is the question number 1? Question is saying calculate goodwill on the basis of 2 years purchase of average profit. Method is average profit of last 6 years. You have to take profit of last 6 years, and profit are as follows. What is the profit? First year 60,000 profit, second year 40,000 loss, third year 30,000 loss, fourth year 1 lakhs profit, fifth year 170 profit, sixth year 2,20,000 profit. These are profits and given, and the answer is given, nothing else. In this first question, no adjustments like abnormal loss, like abnormal gain, and you can say income which have to be included, expenses which have to be included. All these adjustments is not given in the question. So I can say that this format we have not to prepare, because these adjustments are not given. If these adjustments are not given, we have not to make this format. Simply we will calculate average profit, and after that we will calculate goodwill. Solve this question number 1. What is the first step? Question number 1. First, what will write? Heading will be calculation of goodwill or calculation of value of goodwill. First you have to identify that this is the first method, and method is average profit method. In that method you have to make that format. abnormal loss वगैरह इस क्वेश्चन में आपको करना नहीं है. उसमें सबसे पहले आप करेंगे average profit. How this profit will be calculated? You know the formula. Sum of all profits obvious loss upon number of years. Profit loss is the given in the question. Can see this profit 60,000, 40 लॉस है, 30 लॉस है, एक प्रॉफिट ए बी प्रॉफिट. These all the profit will be added and loss will be subtracted. How will we write? 60,000 प्रॉफिट है, फिर लॉस है, देन माइनस 40,000, अगेन लॉस, अगेन माइनस 30,000, अगेन प्रॉफिट, अगेन प्लस 1 lakhs, right? Again profit 1,70,000, again profit plus 2,20,000. Divide by number of year. You can count the profits. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 year is given. You can calculate, add all these things. This is coming 80,000 rupees. Now you can apply the formula of goodwill. Second step. Goodwill is equal to average profit which you have calculated. Average profit multiplied by number of purchasing year. Number of purchasing year is given in the question. Average profit you have calculated 80,000 rupees. In the first line 2 year purchasing year is given. Answer is 1,60,000 rupees. And this goodwill is calculated. The question is finished. In average profit method only 2 steps are there. First you will calculate average profit and second you will calculate goodwill. But you have to see any adjustments are given or not, like abnormal gain, abnormal loss, profit which have to be included, or income, expenses which have to be included. This question number 1 is finished.